Hello and welcome to another Near Running Cast. As always, my name's Johno, and I'm joined by guest commentator Dave Swiftie Etherington. How's it going, Dave?
Yeah, it's going good.
So we're in the third elimination round of the Reading Store Championship, and on the left-hand side we see the return of Noah, Waterfield Price. This time he'll be running, playing as Whizzard. On the right-hand side we have Max. Some may say the best Chippington-Derrick, but I'll let those guys fight
Well, I mean,
out.
at the point of this recording, he's the only one that's made the cut of the store champs.
Sure.
I believe Toby may have done better recently, but as it stands with this video, Max is the best one.
He's definitely in the top two.
Yeah.
Haddon needs to up his game, I think. And he's on Blue Sun. So Whizzard against Blue Sun is... well, Blue Sun's quite a rare one to see. I haven't seen Blue Sun kind of in the wild for a little while. It's fair to say Wayland have suffered recently.
Wayland have suffered for ages.
Yeah.
My beloved Wayland.
That's true. You all the shot like. A lot do like a bit of the old Wayland.
I mean, they have the best theme in the game. They just have barriers.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And there we go, a barrier.
And barrier.
A big barrier.
A barrier's never failed to keep the runner out.
It just ends the run. What more do you need from a piece of ice? You want to score your agendas behind ice.
That's true. If they can't make successful runs.
End the run.
I find it hard to argue with their logic. And indeed, neither does Max on his first turn. He clicked one drew and then installed a bullock or bulwark, I don't know, and oversight resed it.
The problem there is that he has given
a bad pub. Yeah, oversight for a bad pub's not great. And he put it on HQ. Does he fear Siphon, perhaps? These guys don't play together particularly often, so I don't think Noah has a reputation for Siphon. I guess we'll see when he starts putting cards down what kind of thing he's on.
Well, you've got Boom potentially in the Blue Sun deck. You don't really want that being trashed.
That's true, yes.
You've
That's
got
very
some
much a
trashable
risk.
cards. That You have more control over the cards in HQ than R&D.
That's true if you got...
no.
David, and a data sucker. That's just rubbing it in.
Oh, that's just mean.
Okay, so
he's given
he's gonna
Noah a
drop
bad
David.
pub.
Yeah.
And, oh dear.
So you can drop the David and the data sucker and run presumably on HQ. Indeed he does.
Oh, this feel bad when this happens to Blue Sun.
Trashing Bulwark.
And
getting a data sucker and an access.
Oh, if he takes an agenda, that's just so mean.
Installing that data sucker was just a slap in the face.
I think
It's like
Nixon agenda. Arc lockdown. Great.
Interesting. Okay, so we're on Rig Shooter. That answers that question. Probably.
Maybe, but you've got the consulting visits.
Yeah.
So it's always nice to have some juicy targets for consulting visits.
Yeah.
You probably want to re-ice HQ.
Is that quite a lot of agendas in Max's hand? So he's got GFI and Oaktown and Atlas, 2 Atlases maybe?
Oh dear.
He's got a few agendas, okay. That's why he continues to ice HQ. Interesting.
At least there's only one David gone.
And in fact, he'd been to the GFI. Bold.
Well, I mean, so seeing the David, I'd probably put Whizzard on Dumbles because I don't think Temmie J Whizzard has.
Yes, I agree. David to me says that my main breaker is not particularly good at breaking big things, which means it's Faust, right?
Spiderweb's potentially quite good. It's got 3 on the runs. That's
Spiderweb is a good card
for Faust
against Faust, and in a world where knifed doesn't exist.
Yeah, but there's still 3 cards to break at least once.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a Wayland barrier that ends the run.
Hive's good because Wayland can't score agendas, so Hive never gets worse.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna get run on HQ. A check. No res. Was it just a bluff? Is it sort of second data sucker? This is just showing off. Okay. Preemptive. Okay.
To get back all of the good Wayland cards.
So preemptive is probably he binned the GFI, so maybe he's hoping that he can preemptive it. If I see a preemptive, I might check archives.
Yeah.
Adonis.
Oh, he doesn't have Adonis.
He's going to trash an Adonis. Okay, all right, good.
This is good. He's going to get more value from the preemptive action now.
That's true.
Yes, all about the value.
Hard to argue with that logic. We drew a boom. Ooh, okay. Naughty Wayland. So now we've got an idea that perhaps Max is trying to kill Wizards.
It's nice seeing green cards being used in the green faction rather than being stolen by the yellow ones.
So preemptive will return a face down card. Could be anything. And an oversight AI and a bulwark. The Adonis, in fact, stays in the bin. But oversight seems like a good card.
Well, I mean, some Blue Sun decks, they've got a few more flex slots because, well, sometimes they have less good cards than other factions.
Sure.
A really nice flex card in Blue Sun is interns. So you can interns back.
And then oversight again, maybe.
Well, interns back the Adonis into a safe remote and then start making money off the Adonis.
It's possible, yeah. Adonis is economy of a sort.
I mean, really good economy.
It's really bad against Whizzard. Sorry, like it doesn't. I mean, assuming you have to start icing it, obviously.
Yeah.
So there is very little reason for Noah
But with
not to just start running.
you only
R&D.
really want to make one remote to score out of while you're waiting for an agenda. And Adonis isn't bad to have in there.
Should no be worried at all about traces? Perhaps traces that try and tag and murder him.
I think the only trace that this could be would be a mid-seasons at this point.
Yeah, but mid-seasons would be.
I don't think
quite bad.
Veritas was.
Veritas
in
was in quorum, I think, so that
Yeah.
is indeed not legal. This is up to martial law.
Veritas is a nice Wayland dice. That's not a barrier.
I've not played with it or against it, in fact. But hedging to restructure means that Max now has a great deal of money. So should he have a mid-seasons, he's going to be able to play it.
Yeah, or a consulting visit as well.
If he's got a boom, which he has, I would suspect he has some cards in his deck that help him to tag the runner.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what those cards are. He might just be waiting for the runner to siphon him. But he probably has a mid-seasons or something.
Well, it can't be a sea source. That won't really
Best
do
defense.
much.
Okay, so it's mid-seasons.
It's mid-seasons.
I mean, if you've got best defense in your deck, it's mid-seasons, right? You're not even going to trash 2 credit things. You can use it to snipe a same old thing, kind of vindictively, something like that.
Self-modifying code is always quite nice to get with the best defense, actually.
Yeah. I'm not sure what you hit in a Dumble's deck, apart from same old thing.
It's only same old thing.
Yeah.
I have actually used best defense against Geist a few times because I believe one
Have
of the
you?
breakers, the cloud breakers, is 0, the sentry one.
Yes, you're right.
It's quite nice hitting that so
shift
that
is
they
zero,
then
yeah.
hit the archers or the snakes that you have.
I mean, that seems rude.
Well,
what did poor Geist ever do to
You're
you?
Wayland, right? How else are you meant to play?
Sure. Okay, so Jason Howard appears, and we'll bring with him some cards.
And hopefully hide the agendas back in R&D.
Yeah, that seems pretty good as well.
You'd like
and
to
Arsenal
ice
R&D seems
R&D,
good. Okay.
discard, and then shuffle the agendas
And then
back.
quickly bin all the agendas.
Are you worried about a room mill?
You are against Anarch, I
Well-
think. Oh, he's not. Whoa, playing with fire.
Well, he's on 0 credits as well, actually.
Oh,
I've
that's
just
true.
noticed.
Click for
So,
credit.
Click for credit.
Action. That's a bit of a classic.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. He has 0 credits, so there is no current risk on a room mill.
When playing with room mill, I don't actually ask action when playing on Jinteki because I feel that
credit and think.
I'll take a credit, leave it for a bit, give them a window to respond because I think writing action or response
kind of gives it away.
kind of prompts them to do something.
Unless you don't have the room mill and you want them to use the Jackson, then you say action.
Well, I think that's bad form to be doing that.
Sure,
So I just
okay, right.
always leave it blank. Always.
You would never ruse. So he clicks for 2 credits, in fact, without
we don't
offering action.
ruse an order shot.
And he's going to run the Jackson. And
Jackson
not
disappears.
trash it. The Jackson disappears to remove a face down card. Could be anything. And we're going to get a hedge and a restructure.
More
Sure.
money.
Money then.
So
Money's the
this
plan.
is the classic Wayland strategy.
This is-
make money.
Get rich, question mark, win the game.
Yeah.
That's the process, the Wayland process.
Yeah. It ain't broke, don't fix it.
We'll work out step 2 later.
Step 2, big ice or mid-seasons.
Yeah.
I think he's on the mid-seasons plan at
I
this
think
point.
mid-seasons is decent. And convis for mid-seasons is a thing as well, if he has a consulting visit.
Yeah.
Especially with the boom in hand. Because you can convis for the mid-seasons, land a bunch of tags, leave yourself with enough money to res the HQ ice, and then hope they don't hit the boom when they
Hope they don't hit the
barrage
boom.
HQ. Yeah.
Or have, there's an Oaktown that's drawn.
Yeah.
Or have the second consulting visit. Then you can just consulting visit for the boom.
Yes, that does take all 3 clicks, but yes.
But then the one will be dead, so it's a good use of the 3 clicks.
Scarcity. I guess that's quite good. You know it's Dumbles, so you know it's going to have a pancakes that he now basically can't play.
Well, it also makes daily cast really unattractive to
Daily
play.
cast, Liberated.
I think
Liberated's
you
still
still
quite
play
good,
Liberated,
yeah.
but daily cast is horrible. You pay 5 credits for your pancakes.
I really hate scarcity.
You're being
Scarcity.
whipped off for your pancakes with that.
I once had scarcity play against me as Andromeda when I had 7 resources in my opening hand. I was incredibly sad. Yeah, quite
I'm not sure I would have played the scarcity at this point though. If
yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
you're playing against Dumbles, they will have strikes.
If you're worried about casts and same old things, and
I'm
you're not worried
less-
about slums, I suppose.
I'm not really worried about their resources. I would be using it to turn off strike.
So he's still going to pay 5 for the pancakes. Interesting.
Yeah, because Dumbles can run poor. Having money
Yeah.
isn't really important to them, especially when there's nothing to trash.
He needs to have at least 3 credits to install Faust. But
Yeah.
apart from
Other than
right.
that, he doesn't really
2 hedges,
need
more money. All right,
Yeah.
okay. So Max is very definitely sticking to type. This is good.
Yeah, I just want to see a barrier res.
This is,
Proper Wayland then.
This is
Maybe like a curtain wall, proper Wayland barrier.
A plus Wayland play.
Yep. I still would have liked to see the currents turn off strike. Because then you can oversight your...
Yeah, you're right. If a strike appears, I mean, he's not about to pick up any rest things, let's be honest. But if a strike appears, then having scarcity in hand to kill it is pretty good. Aha! Noah's got wise and drops,
Wayland's arch enemy
dropped the Plascrete.
Oh, no.
Which, of course, prevents 4 meat damage. So 1 boom will not be enough.
So we go with the backup plan, more boom.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I'll have to play boom more than once. Best defense also does a pretty good job against Plascrete. Should the runner mysteriously get 4 tags, let's say from mid-seasons.
Yeah.
I think, I'm pretty sure that Max has an Oaktown in hand at this point. So I think if you draw mid-seasons, you just openly install advance on Oaktown with no ice.
Yeah, I like that.
Just glare at the runner, dare them to run.
If they've got the Consulting Visit or the mid-seasons, come and have it. Come and get it.
It is hilarious. Or you could, if you're feeling bold, you could just do that anyway.
Oh, Ryan.
Oof.
Oh, I see. This might not go well if...
And no David in sight. But, of course, that is a 3 sub.
I don't think you would use the David to break it, because you've got a load of Data Sucker tokens.
Oh, you could Parasite, of course.
Parasite.
Seems good.
Break it with Faust.
That will work very well, in fact, because he has 9 suckers and it's strength 8, I want to say.
Yeah, strength 8. Yeah, I think it's strength 8.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, because you need to use 2 switchblades pumped to break it.
Okay, good. But that could be anything from 8 to 14, right?
Well, I can't think of many sentries in one.
Might be strength 10, but I think it's 8. I'm pretty sure it's 8.
8. 15, 8, and then it is every single ice subtype.
It's all 3 subtypes, and it has all 3 space subs.
Yeah.
So trash the program, resolves another subroutine, and ends the run. Let's be honest, the actual subroutines are kind of irrelevant. Parasite indeed, there it is.
Yeah,
okay.
With the 9 sucker
and it is strength 8, so Orion on HQ to trash the Orion with Parasite, getting 2 suckers back.
No, he still has the scarcity.
Yeah, he accidentally bin the scarcity.
Don't discard that.
You're quite right. I mean, it's devastating enough, but also blanks the current, because why not? Can you go for an access?
Oh,
there's a Gems in HQ.
Right. Mid-seasons.
So that did kill the scarcity, which he already preemptively did.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe discarding the scarcity quickly could have been a tell that you had a lot of agendas in hand.
Maybe mid-seasons is a definite card. It turns out. So I wonder if Noah's at all worried about that. Dropping slums, okay, all right.
Yeah, slums isn't really going to do much at this point.
No. If you've got sucker counters, so we can get res for Jackson. Well, we'll get a managed draw first. Come on, Max.
Draw.
There we go. All right.
Draw the mid-seasons.
Quick, mid-seasons or convis. Let's go.
Oh,
we got mid-seasons.
He's got it.
Did he get 2 mid-seasons? No, he got restructuring mid-seasons.
Decadent. 8 influence on mid-seasons in Blue Sun.
Okay. So restructure on click 2, and then perhaps on click 3 we shall see mid-season replacements. I'm pretty sure we will.
Mid-seasons.
He's got 1 credit and no link.
So what? It's going to be 5 tags at least, assuming no
you
pump.
Just pick a number of tags. Pick 10 tags. Why not?
Arbitrary number of tags. Like 30. Take 13 tags.
I'll boost this by 6. Whatever. Just pick a number. I don't think he's about to. Okay. Here's an interesting question. Now he restructured and then played mid-seasons on click 3. Do you play mid-seasons on click 2 and trash Wildside? Is that something you even remotely consider?
I think before doing that, I would question the amount of cards I have in my hand, because he's got the boom in his hand.
He's also got best defense. So next turn he can best defense plus create and then boom.
But if he goes down to 4 cards after playing the restructure mid-seasons, boom is more likely to disappear.
Yeah,
trashed.
You're not wrong.
So I would end my turn with 5 cards, and then I would, if I can end my turn with 5 cards, then I would try and trash the wild side.
There's also no ice on HQ, so I predict Noah will run. Anyway, the arbitrary number that Max chose was 9, so Noah has 9 tags. 9, it turns out, is enough for best defense to trash any card. And for boom, will most definitely do some damage. So I predict Noah will fairly aggressively go after the boom that is definitely in HQ now.
Yeah, run HQ a lot. I have seen some Blue Suns deck with psychographics, so you can psycho out an Atlas and then start having some fun with your Atlas counters and scoring other genders.
So Jackson is going to return a best defense, an Orion, and oversight. I guess in case the old boom plan goes wrong.
There's a lot of attacks.
It's going to take 2 credits.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm not sure. You need to hit the boom.
Run HQ multiple times. And try and flush out the boom. If you access a consulting visit, be upset that you can't deal with that.
Yes, play as many siphons as you can. That's the other option, but I fear that's not an option in Whizzard, not in doubles anyway.
You can't siphon them.
That would be my classic.
Even if they get siphoned.
Position. Faust. I mean, there's not a lot of ice. He's got a medium.
Yeah, no ice on HQ. He's not going to get much value from that.
So he's going to run HQ.
Why install the Faust then if you're just going to run HQ?
That's a very good question. Maybe he was over 5 cards. I feel like he just bin a card, right?
Oh, yeah, he's got 5 cards, so hopefully the boom's
He can
safe.
survive 1 boom. If there's no best defense. Okay. Alright. There are definitely gens in there.
Do the sigh and hope that they're dead. Best defense, boom.
So that was click 4. So, if he's got best defense...
We did shuffle a best defense back with...
I'm not sure if he has... So he's going to click to draw. Interesting. Do you boom to kill the Plascreeks?
Yes.
Or do you just ice HQ?
I'll boom to kill the Plascreek.
And then try and recur it.
And then get another boom from somewhere.
So he's going to ice HQ and not boom. Click for a credit. That seems very low impact.
Yeah.
I might have drawn in that situation.
Pros draw last click.
I've heard that very little goes wrong when you draw last click. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, drawing, running last click. What bad can happen? I've not seen many ice actually rezzed in the correct manner from Blue Sun. So I guess Whizzard isn't running.
The other thing here are some other things you could have done in that one click. Instead of clicking for a credit, when the runner has 9 tags. Trash Wildside?
Trash Wildside. Yeah, I like that.
I mean, or Trash Pancakes. If you're worried that he's going to try and hit the boom in hand, you could just take away a click.
Well, there's already a Wildside in the bin. So you could probably hit the one on the table.
Yeah.
And he's discarded Levy and Same Old Thing just then.
This game's not going to go very long.
I might have kept hold of the Same Old Thing to try and get a knifed or something.
Conviz. So...
For the
this is awkward.
Best defense?
Because he drew first. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. He Conviz for best defense. He will try and play boom in a second, which is not legal because he's out of clicks. So Conviz for the best defense kills the Plascrete.
Yeah.
Max does have 1 click remaining. He does reveal boom, but of course he cannot play that because Conviz is a double. So he does have to keep hold of the boom and hope it doesn't get trashed. He does have a click remaining though.
So what would he need? Some sort of Bartek Labour? Then he could have done the whole combo.
I mean, I guess you can do that.
I believe there is another Wayland operation that lets you play 2.
Conviz for the best defense is still good though. Like,
yeah,
it's a shame you can't do it all in one turn. And you have. I mean, he did literally tip his hand, but also you somewhat tip your hand
with your last click. Destroy the wild side.
Agree. Or again, the pancakes. You know he's going to run HQ and try and hit the boom. So take away a click. Either one is good.
I would kill the wild side. Then depends on the ice and HQ, but if he...
I think you still hit HQ.
Drawing less cards...
Oh, you're right. He probably can't.
He's drawn up to 7
times.
cards,
That's
so
fair.
he can only run so many times.
That's true.
Unless he gets to use his bad publicity that he's had the whole game.
Conversely, I'm pretty sure as Noah here, you run HQ as many times as you can. Okay. A card that tags you and does not end the run.
No.
I mean, I feel like you just keep running through this to try and hit boom, right?
This is not a typical Wayland ice. It doesn't really say end the run.
So the Corp gains a credit.
Doesn't net damage. What is this net damage?
I know. And Max is going to choose a card. Grimoire, sure, why not?
Now, knowing Wayland players' luck, the boom will be sniped.
Well, he's going to have 4 clicks, so he's going to have a good chance.
Oh, yeah, but Wayland are always unlucky. Boom will be sniped. Oh, that's
going to help,
almost
though.
as bad as that.
Yeah, because that removes a card from HQ also.
Yeah.
If you start seeing events, it's different. Operations, it's different. So now we also have to wonder if there's another agenda in HQ, because that would also suddenly end the game.
I still want the Wayland player to win.
Oh, you do? Okay. I mean, despite the score, I'd say that the Wayland player's in a very good position.
The runner player, yeah.
It's just a shame that the ice on HQ wasn't a bit more intimidating, because he's just going to keep running through it.
He did a good barrier that ended the run.
So
just a Wayland ice.
Lost liberated. So they're basically exchanging HQ access at this point. More tags.
Another reason why the wild side should have been killed.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
It's going
fine.
good.
That's fine.
It's fine. Not the boom.
Yeah.
You've got to run again to try and find
the
boom.
Of course you do run again.
More tags.
He's got more tags.
More net damage.
More money.
Yeah, you're not really too bothered about all these.
So I've got a question. Why don't you use the parasite? I guess that's cost you a click. So you don't want. You'd rather spend that click getting an access.
Yeah.
Okay. Click 4. All right.
So if he misses it now, he's dead.
Yes. Yeah. We know there's a boom in there.
Preemptive attempt to play the boom.
So Noah, who just always picks, decided at this key juncture to pull out the old dice and say, let's do this properly.
Oh, is he actually going to... Is this...
He might ignore the dice, though.
Just ignore the dice. Some people just ignore the dice.
3, what does that mean? That one? No.
Oh, yes.
Curtain wall. There's probably a boom in there, though, Dave. I've got a feeling. Yeah, there's the boom.
Mandatory draw, Max. Come on.
Well, that's what we'll shortcut to. Okay. And he's dead. Well... okay, that was an explosive end. You got your wish. The Wayland player won. We saw a Wayland victory in the Store Championship car. I know, right? And that's true. So Max makes a good point that Noah also could have run R&D, maybe top next to the agenda, because he wasn't 6 points. He was very close to a victory.
But Max had a lot of money. So
he did have a lot of money.
Would have been able to res whatever ice was over R&D.
Yeah, I wonder if he would have been able to res it. That's true. And Noah could probably break it. He had some cards. He had a bunch of days Sucker tokens. So he could probably
I'd imagine you'd run R&D last click if you've been missing from HQ.
I think if you hit the boom...
If you hit the boom, you
run R&D? Maybe you don't even bother doing
Maybe
that.
you don't. I think you just money back up and get ready to start assaulting R&D.
Once you've taken 9 tags, do you consider clearing tags?
No.
Okay, so 9 is above the magic number.
Dumbles is too poor to start clearing tags. You can't spend 18 credits removing tags as Dumbles. That's almost all of your economy.
I would definitely have liked to have seen Max trash some resources, I think.
Oh yeah, trashing Wildside.
He clipped credits a couple of times, which seems low impact when you've got 20 credits. So I would have liked to see him trash Wildside. Like I say, hilariously, leaving him the Wildside and trashing the pancakes is also an interesting play because it means that he has fewer clicks to try and find the boom.
Yeah, but even having knowing it's a Mausolus over R&D, if you trash the Wildside, you'd only have 5 cards to run through it. So you won't be able to do much for the rest of the game if he does hit the boom.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe you're right. So I mean, that's a small thing. It would have been good. I mean, I know how punishing it can be for a Wizard player when you trash their Wildside. They get quite upset when you trash their Wildside. So because it's an investment and it's really key. My understanding, now I'm not an Anarch player, I say this all the time, but my understanding as a Dumbles Wiz is that you spend 2 clicks every turn drawing 2 cards until you draw Wildside, and then you spend 1 click every turn drawing 2 cards until you draw Pancakes, and then you spend
there's
no
also
clicks.
the fact that Dumbles has 3 Wildsides and only 2 Pancakes.
That's true.
So sometimes looking in the heap, working out which one you want to trash.
Yeah, you just trash whatever's gone past most. Yeah, that seems reasonable. So Noah makes an explosive exit from the cut, but Max will continue. For technical reasons that I won't go into, that may be related to my own incompetence. There is no footage of round 4, the elimination round 4 of this game, this tournament. Let's not worry about the details.
No, moving on.
I'm certainly not to blame.
No, we'll carry on.
But in next video, we'll see elimination round 5, in which there will only be 3 players remaining, and we will see. Now, Chris Dyer is a good player. You may have heard Chris Dyer.
Yeah, I've heard he's won a few events.
He's good. He's a good player. He won his way through the winners bracket, so he waits in the final.
Oh, that's surprising.
For the winner of our losers bracket, losers final bracket game, losers bracket final game, yeah, that one, which is between Alex Hilson, playing Whizzard this time, and David Rogers of CTM. So we've seen both of these guys before in the cut.
Yep.
And these guys are playing for the right to play Chris in the final. So we have Whizzard versus CTM. Now that is a classic matchup of recent times.
Yeah, I remember having to see this a lot.
So I don't know exactly what Alex's Whizzard is. It could be Dumbles. Could be.
Dumbles was very popular.
I feel like it might be, yeah. I don't know exactly what type of CTM David's on. I got a hunch it might be Bankers, but it might be a Baltic. I got a feeling it's a Bankers.
I think it's
list.
Bankers that he'll be on.
Yeah. So it's a bit. I don't know. It's a bit of a classic. I feel like at Worlds is like all
Wizard
all
CTM.
you saw.
That's all you saw. Apart from that nice one Max deck doing well.
That
Worlds.
DLR Max deck. Oh, what a hero!
Max deck.
Yes, you're right. Okay, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I mean, I've seen it a lot, but it's been a while. I've had a break. I'm ready for another Wizard CTM matchup.
It's been a lot of Andromeda recently.
Yes.
Andromeda CTM.
Very in the real world, it's true. But I've seen a lot of Andromeda. Okay, so I'd just like to remind all of our viewers they can find all the videos at the website neoredandgrid.co.uk, and they can find us on Twitter and on Facebook as well as on Patreon if you'd like to support the channel. Thank you, Dave, very much for helping
Cool,
commentate. And thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.